Hi, I'm Dr. Lil Powers, and today we're going to talk about food sensitivity. Sometimes people are sensitive to some foods after they've been sick from the COVID. And so what I do is I take a finger prick and I stick the finger, and then I test the muscles. There are 12 main muscles that tie in with the organs in the body. And so that's part of a applied kinesiology test. And so I go through and test them, and then prick the finger, and then you put the drop of blood on your tongue, and then I go through and check the muscles tied in with the organs and see if there's any organs that are affected by that. And if they are, usually if you're affected by a lot, it'll be half a dozen ones, but usually minimum it'll be 2 or 3. And the 2 or 3 are usually the small intestine and the pancreas, because that's where your allergies come from or sensitivities come from, is because you're not digesting your proteins fully, and and most of the nutrients come in through the small intestine. So those are the 2 main areas. And a lot of times it could be gluten that's in bread, wheat products, or it could be in sulfates is another common one, and that's in fruits and vegetables that are preserved. A lot of times in the grocery store you have sulfates in them. And the other thing, it's in corn syrup, and so if you choose your foods wisely, like ketchup that doesn't have corn syrup, and the jams and jellies, doesn't have corn syrup. Of course, syrup, that if you're using pancakes syrup, not to get the one with the corn syrup, get the one with like maple syrup. And it's not good to have a lot of sugar, which maple syrup does have some sugar in it, but the corn syrup has the sulfates in it, and there's a B vitamin that helps to deactivate that. It's called Paba, and that's something that you might need. But we can check that with a test, and we check the 12 systems with the muscles, and then check with the blood, and then we check to see which one's deactivated, whether it's trace minerals or the Antronex as a standard process product that can be checked. And it's relatively easy, and it's part of the treatment that we do, so it's not a lot of extra cost. But the main thing is to get better. And then that's allergy type sensitivity testing, which could affect the gut, and fatigue, and so that you want to not be fatigued.